Hey everybody, this is Zach Anderson and Jeff Hershey, and we are bringing you a brand new WordPress plugin that we just developed for our business. There's two key factors to boosting click-throughs and calls for a local business when potential customers are searching online. One of them is getting a fresh stream of new reviews posted quickly online for that business, and then finally making sure Google has the properly structured information about the business when Google goes out and actually crawls the website. What we've done is we've combined these two factors into one simple plugin that really gives you a powerful foot in the door strategy to build trust and to provide some results in advance, really positioning you as a consultant to this local business. I'm not going to give you some long sales pitch or all kinds of hype in regards to this plugin. We really built it for our own use and to generate leads for our software business. So let's just get right to it, and I'm going to show you how this works and how you can utilize it to generate new leads and prospects for your business and get a really simple foot in the door strategy to be able to then upsell them into other products. Let's move over to the software and I'll show it to you real quick. Okay, so I'm over here on our demo site, James Bob Dental, and I just installed the WordPress plugin a few days ago, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So the first part I'm going to go back is what we call the feedback center, and this is where you're able to install this plugin and help the business owners actually generate reviews from their visitors on their website. What it is we just simply add a short code to the website on any one of the pages that you choose to, and it's a simple button that just says give us your feedback. When the visitor clicks on the button, it asks them a question. Would you recommend us to friends or family? If they click on no, it will take them to another screen saying, hey, could you provide us more information and leave us your information about that so that you are actually able to stop a negative review from going online. If they click on yes, it simply asks which site would you like to leave a review on. They simply click on that. It opens up in a new window. We've put a specific link structure in there so it pops up automatically the review box with the 5 stars populated. And you can add any website that you want inside of this platform itself here. So if I just refresh this page really quickly, click on give me feedback, click on no, you can just see it adds some information here to see how they can improve itself. So that's the very basic form of this. Now we've taken this one step further to really enhance this plugin in regards to generating reviews online for businesses. And so I'm going to walk you through that really quickly, and I'll just show you all the back end of this. You can see that you can choose a small, medium, or large button. There's the short code. You can choose the color to match the actual branding of the business. You can change all the text about all the boxes you have up there. You can change any website that you want. You can put any website you want on there that you want to send people to leave reviews on. When people say no, you can see right here that you can choose what first name, last name, phone, email. You can even upload an image. Then the best part right here is a notification email. So every time someone leaves positive or negative feedback, it's recording it and it's actually sending an email to the business owner if you choose to put it in there, which then you can customize all these messages and be able to have your information in that email message so that you're promoting other products or having to do some form of upsell, and it's them always having you front of mind. So the next part is this unique feature that we added to this, and it's called a pop-up. So basically what it's going to do is you can set this to delay in as many seconds as you want. So like let's say for example, if someone comes to the website, you could set this pop-up so it delays 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it's going to pop up. You can also have it delayed to how many times they visited the website. So if you don't want to show this to a visitor that just came to the website for the very first time, you can set this to 2, 3, or 4 times. So this pop-up won't happen until their 4th time. And I'll show you why that's important. I also have one other button that just shows pop up unlimited times. It just pops up every single time. And I did this so that I could actually demonstrate this to you really easy without having to clear my cache. So I'm going to actually save this, save the changes. And then I'm just going to go to the website and you're going to see what the pop-up does. So once somebody comes to the website, bam, you have this pop-up that comes right here. Would you recommend us to friends and family? So basically what you're able to do is you can set this to say maybe you want the 2nd time or the 3rd time someone comes and visits the website, and then after a 10-second delay it actually is going to pop up. So that means somebody's already gone maybe to the practice or to the business and they're just coming back to visit the site afterwards. So simply it works the exact same way. They simply click on yes, and then the Google will pop up and it takes them to that thing. So it's an extremely powerful way for a business to generate reviews extremely quickly for their business and continually get fresh reviews so that it helps them with their rankings and improves their search results on Google itself. Now let's go into the next part. The next part is what we call schema. And what schema is it's markup that's designed specifically for the search engines so they know exactly what that website is about. And there's one key factor that we built inside this plugin that's going to really take this to the next level. We added in what's called a review aggregator. So you're able to put on the site, as people are leaving feedback, the actual rating. So like we considered a yes as a 5-star and a no as a 1-star. And then it's counting those ratings and it's injecting that into the code on the website so that when somebody searches for that business, you're going to see little review stars next to the business itself. So if you're not familiar with what schema is, just type in schema markup or schema.org and you'll be able to go there and you'll see it's very simple. Very few businesses have this on their websites, and it's really important for the search engine because it tells them exactly what kind of business it is. So one of the unique things is you can turn this on or off. So like if you didn't want to use the schema part but you wanted to use the plugin, you simply can turn this off and you're good to go. The other thing that we integrate into this is you can actually exclude Yoast schema markup. Now Yoast is an SEO plugin that I use on a lot of my client sites, and they have their own schema that they always inject. Well, I didn't want that, so I wrote a script inside of this that it removes all that, so it's really clean. So basically how this works is you put in all of the information about the business, the name, that website, phone number, price range, logos, the type of business. Now this is designed for local businesses, so you actually get all the way down to the specific category. For example, this one is a dentist, the email, here's your review aggregator, star rating of 4.8 with 44 reviews, address, and then we also create the latitude and longitude and put geocode in there. We've got social media pages that you can put in there as well that connect those businesses all together. You've got the hours. And finally, you can see that the schema markup preview is here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this website and I'm going to go over to Google, and Google has what's called a structured data testing tool. So it's basically going to look at the site and tell you if the data, that the markup, the schema markup is proper or not. And so it's going and scanning the site right now, looking at it, and it's going to come back and give me results as to what it's found, whether there's any errors on it, whether the information is good, and how all those types of things work. So you can see there are 0 errors and 0 warnings. And you can see we've got organization, which is basically the website, the logo URL. We've got the local business. This basically breaks down that this is a local business. It shows the address, the review aggregation. This is where you're going to get the stars to show up on search results, which is extremely powerful. You can see this is the actual category version of it. You can see it's a dentist, and it's got the geo coordinates and all of the actual hours associated with it itself. And then finally just has the website, the name, and an alternate name itself. So there's 0 errors. It's perfect. And everything looks great. Now, I just installed this plugin, I don't know, a few weeks ago, maybe not even that, maybe a week ago on this demo site. And if you go to if you go to Google and just type in site:jamesbobdental.com, you'll see that basically we've got a few of them pages already being indexed with Google with the stars on it. And you know, that's what happens with this particular plugin, is we're adding the review aggregator information. Now, one thing it won't do is it never does the review stars on the actual root URL, meaning the home page. It's only the internal pages themselves that it does this. And this site's only been around for about a week that we've had this on, and it takes, you know, several weeks for Google to pick it up. Depends on how fast these things are indexed. But this is a huge selling point and very powerful portion of the tool itself. So we utilize this plugin as really a strong foot in the door strategy to then sell other services to these businesses. Since it's a plugin, it's extremely simple to actually install, and we have this strategy where we reach out to businesses, communicate with them, tell them they've got problems and we can fix them. And we've tried and tested a couple different things, and honestly, we've got the system down so well that we just installed a plugin for them for free just to get in the door with them. And then you're able to, after showing them the results, how powerful it is, you're able to then sell them, upsell them into other things. So if you do purchase this plugin, we have a single site license and then also a 10 site license below. When you purchase it, you're going to be added to a webinar, and we're going to actually go through and how we utilize the foot in the door strategy. It's extremely simple and extremely effective. But this plugin has really made a big difference in our business in getting access to businesses by being able to give them something away of value and having them look at us as the true local consultants, which then allows us to upsell them into other services. So go ahead and click the buy button below, and let's get inside and start getting results today.